are you?
Oh, it's a pleasure to be here. I always feel like I'm in the inner circle when I'm here.
Let's hold hands, sing kumbaya.
There we go.
But of course, of great food fame, and we're here to talk about one of your favorite subjects of all.
Food and patio dining.
Patio dining, not patio beer gardens.
Right, which those are fun.
Those are great.
Nothing wrong with those, but I chose my 5 favorite places where you can get good food, comfortable seating, and it had to look out over something more than a parking lot.
Okay.
So, they all had to have places that, was really fun places to be.
Because this is the time of year people are looking for spots like that. It's beautiful out. You want to enjoy the outdoors while you're also enjoying a great
Although
meal.
in the winter, they're a lot less crowded. So.
Yeah, that does help. And
I've actually done that before. It wasn't pleasant. But yeah, it's just like I wanted to be away from everybody, but you're outside and you're like, it's not worth it.
But June is the best patio month. It's like the perfect patio month. So, take advantage while the weather is still not too muggy.
All right, where are we going to jump in?
All right, we're going to start with Akibono 515. It's downtown on Mulberry and 10th.
You enjoy this one, Jason.
Yeah.
And I like it for many reasons. It's a lovely patio, and it's got a mix of kind of historic buildings around it. I like the fairy lights so when it gets dark, you've got that little sparkle going on. It's really pretty. And what I really like is in the summer, you're kind of not in the mood to eat a lot, and so sushi is a really nice thing to have. It's cool, it's refreshing, it's a lovely thing. I just enjoy it so much. And I also like, it's a great patio to go to after you've been to like a cocktail party and maybe it didn't count quite as dinner, so you needed a few more things. Sushi's just a great thing to order when you just want to have a few more bites of something.
And where is that located? You always point to the building, but I never know exactly where I'm going.
Sort of between Malo and Hotel Fort Des Moines.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
And what I like about it is the managers walk around with bottles of Hennessy. So I like that.
Oh, they do?
I was there when they did that once. I didn't know that was a regular thing. I thought it was just a special.
I've heard.
It was pretty nice. Yeah, that was way good. So, all right, so next on my list is, and this is a lot of people's favorite patio, is Eatery A. Now, Eatery A is, it's an Ingersoll, it's on Ingersoll, and it's got some trees, it's got nice shades. It's really a happening patio. There is so much going on always, especially if you get there before 6 o'clock, because that's when they have their happy hour. Half-price draft beer, half-price wines by the glass, and half-price pizzas.
Nice.
So it's packed.
And their pizzas are
great.
Yeah.
I like their pizzas because it's thin crust, which I like, but it's not cracker crust. It's like it still has a little bit of that puffiness to it. So
and
it's
very
really
unique
good.
Flavors.
Okay. Absolutely. I mean, just all sorts of just unexpected flavors there. So, but I also think don't just go there. It's kind of zooey at happy hour, but later in the night it's just very pleasant and lovely. And I like to go there and have some of the more chef-driven food. I mean, pizza's great, but they have a steak, a hanger steak with romesco sauce, which I absolutely love, and they have a scallops dish. That's a cool dish. It's just beautiful. The food there, it's like you're going somewhere that feels casual and fun, but the food is elevated. So I've always liked Eatery A a lot. It's wonderful.
Good to know.
Okay, Eatery A.
Eatery A on Ingersoll. So that's another one. The third one is Woody's Smoke Shack. Many reasons why I like
Cottage
this.
Grove, yep.
And it's got the patio furniture, which is great, but on the grass it has picnic tables. So it kind of has a lawn thing going as well as the patio thing. And one minor drawback is that you have to get there by 8. They close at 8. But they more than make up for it by 2 ways. Homemade pies. They have the best true homemade fruit pies.
Really?
I never heard that.
Oh my goodness! I mean, these are the sort of Iowa grandmother kind of pies that you always crave and never find. But you find them there. They make them there. The rhubarb pie is spectacular. It's the one I always get. But they always have it marches through the seasons with the blueberries and the cherries and whatever's coming up in the season. They will have it, and it's great. Second great reason for Woody's Smoke Shack is bring your own wine and beer.
Oh, okay. Easy.
So
BYOB?
BYOB, no corkage fee, because they don't serve any wine or beer. So you bring it, you bring your friends, you sit at a picnic table, you have your own little party, and nobody has to cook.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a great idea.
It's done. It is a great spot.
A lot of people are writing this down right now.
I hope so, because I can't say enough about Woody's. Plus the barbecue's great, and free cornbread. I mean, there's just so many reasons to like Woody's. Plus they're really nice people. Exactly. They have it by the window. You come in and you just take a slice, and then go out with your beer and have cornbread and beer till your food comes.
So you just bring alcohol with you?
Totally. They will even give you glasses,
Which
which is really nice.
you usually have
I
some
try,
along,
you know, I just
in
kind
your
of
purse
sneak it
or
into
pocket,
certain places.
So that's really fun. You just have to get there a little early. I mean, I'm kind of a late night diner. I like to dine later in the evening, so you do have to get there. I know you guys don't.
We
because
dine
you
early.
That's
That's
fine for us. Yeah,
that's
fine
almost
for
too
us.
late for me.
I'm with all the old people when I eat.
Exactly. So, all right. So the next one I like a lot is Dos Rios. You know, that patio has this. I love soft.
And it's been there forever, that patio area.
And I like the soft seating. I love the way you can kind of sit and lounge on these really lovely, cushy places. And they have the cocktail tables, and it's just, I call it like a hacienda on Court Avenue. It feels like a South American hacienda.
And you can keep an eye on what's going on Court Avenue too.
Absolutely, and that is so fun. And Dos Rios has great drinks. I love their habanero margarita, which you think like, why would you put a hot chili in a margarita? But it adds this interesting refreshment. It's really good, and I also love their tacos, which are great. But we have to remember Dos Rios does more than tacos. A lot of people go there for the tacos, but they have a beautiful scallops dish. They have great steaks. They have a nice salmon dish. They have a great pork belly. So you've got this really interesting sort of bistro chef-driven kind of food in this really lovely place to eat it. And I think it's worth a special night out. So I definitely love that.
You haven't been there for a while.
Guacamole.
Yeah, the tableside guacamole can't be beat too. So you can't go wrong if you go low or go high there. So, all right, and finally, I actually saved my favorite for last.
Okay.
Anybody? I was going to say anybody want to guess, but we just put it up here. I think Malo's patio is just spectacular. It's so pretty, and it has that Art Deco fire station on one side. So if you're facing the fire station, that's beautiful. And if you're facing out, you've got your city lights with the mix of modern and historic buildings, and they have great tacos too, and they have super drinks. And I love the way those little lights are strung out there. It reminds me like a square in Mexico or something. It's just so pretty. And my favorite drink there is the Hemingway daiquiri. It is it's so good. It's like a daiquiri, so it has lime juice and rum, but they add a little bit of a pink maraschino liqueur, so it's a pink drink. And it's so funny to see all these like guys drinking a pink drink. So real men drink pink drinks.
There you go. Good to know.
At Malo.
At Malo, exactly. That's a wonderful drink. So anyway, that's my favorite. And there's lots of good
people
stuff.
coming in from out of town, they always say, okay, I want to go someplace different. I'm going to go someplace that's Des Moines and have some fun when you go out to eat. And any one of these 5 would be great spots.
I think so too.
All right, can we run down the list one more time? The top 5 patios,
all right.
dining patios in Des Moines.
We've got Akibono 515 for sushi. We've got Eatery A, which I love. We've got Woody's Smoke Shack. We have Dos Rios and Malo, the patio at Malo. All of them are, those are my top favorite after, 15 years of reviewing restaurants. Those are my top favorites.
For patios.
Sounds good to me.
Wonderful. Well, great job.
Well, thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for letting me up here.
Oh, no problem. Come back more often.
Thanks.
We'll be right back. You're watching Great Day.